The essential oil industry kind of gets a bad rap. There's some information out there that it seems to be sometimes inaccurate. Like, I believe in essential oils. I think they'd be really beneficial. They're also not a cure-all for everything. Sometimes people in essential oils will overpromise and kind of underdeliver on what essential oils can do for them. They can help relax you. They can certainly help reduce headaches. They can help support your immune system. But, for example, they're not a cure for anything. They won't stop you from catching the flu or coronavirus, even if it's, kind of thing. Like water also helps support your immune system. But if you drink a bunch of water, you still, run the risk of getting sick.
You have an essential oils company?
Yeah, it's just over the background there.
We need a little bit of detail because
I need
she's
a lesson.
The queen of essential oils.
No, I'm not. I love it, but I need a lesson in it because my sister got me a set once, and I accidentally, instead of, I don't even know the right terminology, instead of just using it as like aromatherapy, I put it in my tea. And I felt so sick after.
Yeah. That's, I can imagine, especially if you put like a lot. And that's probably not a great thing.
Don't do that.
So was it your sister that got you into?
Yeah, my sister Maria, she's a holistic nutritionist. And so, it was, right after I first went on The Bachelor. And, again, with my anxiety, I just was... I'm always looking for ways to manage it. It's not, thankfully not debilitating for the most part, but like it's not something I enjoy. So obviously exercise, eating right, I try to have a kind of balanced routine with that. And so my sister suggested it one time. To me, at first when I heard about it sounded a bit hocusy pocusy kind of, what is this? But my sister knows her stuff. And I also do like kind of non-invasive ways to try to help whatever ailment or health-wise that I can, as opposed to medicating. Again, like I personally like to use it as a last resort, and so I tried it, and with some success, it just helped me relax from an aromatherapy standpoint. Just kind of helped me focus on breathing. It does have properties to help you unwind and help relax. The essential oil industry kind of gets a bad rap in terms of information that's out there. Quite honestly, sometimes it's oversold. There's some information out there that it seems to be sometimes inaccurate. Like, I believe in essential oils. I think they'd be really beneficial. They're also not a cure-all for everything. Sometimes people in essential oils will overpromise and kind of underdeliver on what essential oils can do for them. They can help relax you. They can certainly help reduce headaches. They can help support your immune system, but for example, they're not a cure for anything. They won't stop you from catching the flu or coronavirus, even if it's, kind of thing. Like water also helps support your immune system. But if you drink a bunch of water, you still, run the risk of getting sick.
Yeah, because a lot of that industry is unregulated. And I like that you are you're very forward and upfront about, the pros of what you can offer. I agree with you when you look at these sort of multi-tier companies that there's a stigma around them, and there are a lot of these promises, and it's just sort of for the sale. Say whatever you got to say for the sale, and that ruins some of what the products are that they're selling. It could be good.
Yeah, we went through the process to get USDA organic certified. So when we say we're 100% organic, you're not taking our word for it. We have to go through these regulations, and we're not the only essential oil company out there, but we're one of the few that are USDA organic certified. And so we take a lot of pride in that. And yeah, it's been a great company. I'm doing it with my sister.
What's your company name?
Fun. Natural Habits. Yeah.
Natural Habits. Great name.
Natural Habits Essential Oils. NHOils.com.
You got to tell me this. What is your go-to with of all the different blends that you have for your essential oils? What is your go-to?
Mine is the Release. It's it's the one for sleeping. One I use for anxiety. It's heavy in lavender, so it's a blend of peppermint, clary sage, lavender, and grapefruit oil. And that's my favorite. That's definitely probably our number one seller. That and our center blend, which is more for headaches, which is stronger in peppermint. It has some other properties, oils as well. But those are our two best sellers. My favorite is the release. Well, my favorite is the release when I sleep, and I actually use it like in a roll-on because we have a roll-on and we have a pure diffuser. But I do like our Rise actually in the house. I probably what's diffusing right now is Rise. It's more of a citrusy kind of a morning blend. So our 4 blends are Release, Center, Protect, and Rise. And so, we do, obviously we're on Instagram and Facebook. And when we started the company, we put the products on Facebook. They rejected Release and Rise. And they claimed they had like sexual connotations to it. It was like, you guys are the pervs, Facebook. Like, I mean, it's like... I understand the joke, I get it, but like, there's nothing else. This is essential oil, right? So maybe they're thinking sensual oil. I don't know. I don't know like what person who makes the determinations like decided that the Release blend from Natural Habits essential oils was somehow provocative and sexual in nature.
And it will get you to rise.
Yeah.
Well, you do have the sex symbol of the Bachelor behind the product, so there's something sexy about it.
That's probably what they were doing. Like, oh, this fucking Bachelor guy is selling, sex oil, of course.